Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Everybody, please take my salam. I hope that you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah. And actually, I am also very fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. My dear students and viewers, those who are watching this video, just I want to say something about English spoken in front of the mobile camera. My dear students and viewers, actually, you know that English is an international language. We know very well about in this matter. So, as a Bengali, we have learned to English very importantly because we are Bengali. My dear students, actually, how much important in English language in our daily life I cannot describe about in this matter. My dear students, it is very important that if you want to learn English spoken, so that you have to struggle daily, you have to speak daily, and you have to practice daily. So, practice makes a man perfect. My dear students, just I want to say that it is very important matter for all of us if we want to learn English spoken, so that it is very hardworking for all of us. If we work hard daily in English language, so that it will be very easy for all of us. So, my dear students, actually there are many kinds of way to learning English spoken. I want to say something and I want to describe about in this matter. Actually, how can I improve English spoken? Okay, my dear student, first of all, just I want to say that if you beginner or if you learner or English, so that at first you have to make a intention in yourself, because intention is how much important in every man's life. Without it, man cannot prosper in their life. So I think that intention is very important for all of us, and those who can do intention in their life, Allah shows them. For that reason, all of my dear students, at first you have to make intention in yourself. Okay, so my dear student, if you fixed your intention, so that English learning will be very easy for us. So my dear students, just I want to say that about in this matter, it is very important that how much important intention in our daily life. Actually, I cannot describe about in this matter in front of the mobile camera. So just I want to say that intention is very important. My dear students, intentions means that willpower. Intention means that willpower. If you have a willpower to learning English spoken, so that it is very possible for you. Not less, it is quite impossible for you or me. For that reason, all of my dear students, we should have intention in your mind, because intention how much important, and intention how much how much vital important things to our life. Actually, it help us to proceed our life in front of. Okay, for that reason, all of my dear students, first of all, at first, if you want to learn English spoken, so that intention is very neat. Okay, second, my second suggestion is, I want to say that my second suggestion, you have to practice daily. You have to practice daily whatever you know in English, because it is very important. Practice is make a perfect. Everybody know this proverb. Okay, for that reason, you want to learn English spoken, so that practice is make a perfect. Practice and practice how much important in our daily life. So you have to practice daily. You have to practice spoken in English 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, as you can. Okay, my dear student, gradually you have to practice day by day. Not less, it is quite impossible for learning English spoken for all of us. For that reason, my dear students, those who want to be a good speaker, those who want to be a good learner in English, those who want to be a good businessman or good teacher, so that English is very need for all of us. For that reason, my dear student, we can see that there are many kinds of students in our country. They can pass in the examination and they can make a good result in the examination in English, but they cannot speak in English. They cannot how to speak in English in our country. For that reason, all of my dear students, actually we have learned there are many kinds of grammatical rule, but we cannot speak in English. My dear student, it is very important for all of us that English grammar is also important, but it is many important that is spoken. Okay, my dear student, just I want to say that how much important English language in our life. Actually, I cannot describe about in this matter. My dear viewers and listeners, those who are watching this video class, just I want to say that how so important English language in our daily life as a Bengali. My dear student, if you want to identify ourselves to others, so that English very need. So there are many kinds of way for learning English spoken. You can choose a good way for learning English spoken. My dear student, you can learning English spoken to reading book, and to there are many kinds of video. So it's a very important for all of us. So my dear student, I want to say that at first you have to choose a good way. Actually, who is the way is best for learning English spoken. My dear student, it is for all of us need. So it is the very important for all of us. That means actually you know that I am describing something in English, and I am trying to describe something in English in front of the mobile camera. My dear students, it is my passion. It is my passion, and I am actually motivated to learning English spoken. For that reason, I am practicing in front of the mobile camera, in front of the people, in front of the any function, in front of the any place. For that reason, I say something. I can say something in English in front of the mobile camera. My dear student, actually, it is very need for all of us that if you want to learn English spoken, so that we have to practice day by day. Without knowing practice cannot possible to gain knowledge, cannot possible to reach your goal. For that reason, at first we have to practice as much as you can. You have to practice. Okay, so at first I will give you a suggestion, my dear students, those who want to be a good speaker, those who want to be a good learner, so that you have to practice. My dear student, practice is practice. Practice, no gain knowledge. No practice, no more benefit in English spoken. For that reason, practice. If you can learning English spoken, if you speak in English fluently, so that this language will be help you in your life to get a good job at a time. For that reason, at first we have to be a very skillful in English language. If I can speak in English fluently and betterly and beautifully, so that it will be attraction for other. For that reason, all of my dear viewers, just I want to say something about in this matter. And my last suggestion for you, you have to talk with the people. You have to talk with man. You have to talk with any function in English, so that it will be very easy for you. Not less, it is quite impossible, and it is totally will be difficult for all of us. My dear student, no more talking. Actually, I do not want to prolong my video. It is actually prolonged. For that reason, I do not want to prolong my video. All of my dear students, keep learning, keep shining. I pray for all of you. And everybody, please pray for me as if I can speak in English very fluently and very goodly or very fantastically. Okay, all of my dear students, keep learning, keep shining. আল্লাহ হাফেজ। আসসালামু আলাইকুম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহি ওয়া বারাকাতুহু।